I am Gloria Kamikaze, your nutritionist. This is Dietary Factor, brought to you by Forever Media TV. We're on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Please find us and like us. We come to you with all types of information, all types of entertainment. Please follow our page for more and more of this. Today, we're going to give you 7 tips on how to manage fatigue using diet. We have to go through life every day dealing with this and that. Stay-at-home moms, you have like 4 toddlers and then a newborn, and then you don't know how to deal with that. At the end of the day, you feel so tired, you're barely taking care of yourself because you're too busy with the kids. You have a 9-to-5 job, but you live out of town, so you have to wake up every day at 4 to beat the jam so you can be at work by 8. And at the end of the day, you're so fatigued that you can barely watch even the news. You just get home, slump on the couch, and before you know it, it's midnight and you have to go to bed. And then you just go in through a cycle of fatigue on and on. So how do you deal with that? Here are 7 tips on how to manage fatigue using diet, using food that you have in your kitchen, or you can get at the nearest stall, or you can go and buy at the supermarket. So the most important thing is you should always make sure that your diet includes a lot of leafy greens, like vegetables. It has to have fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, like food that has healthy fat like fish, chicken, because it's not red meat, that is white meat. And then also seeds, pumpkins, nuts, corn. So the fresher your food is, the more nutrients it will contain. Yeah, so always avoid processed foods that have been stripped of like nutrients. The longer the shelf life, the less the nutrients something has. So make sure that whatever you consume is fresh off the stall, fresh out of your garden. You can even actually make your own, grow your own vegetables at home. If you've got space, you can find pots and do these things. Like, you don't even have to buy vegetables at the market. It's cheaper if you grow them yourself. Avoid dried processed things. Make sure that whatever you eat is fresh. There is the adage that coffee boosts your energy. Yes, it may boost your energy, but it has been also shown that it boosts short term. It doesn't boost all the way. It gives you a high that goes away after that. So you find that you're getting hooked to caffeine because you want to maintain that high. So it doesn't actually provide the body with energy. It just does it just for a short while. So the first sips will give you a jolt and you feel like, oh, okay, I'm good. But then after, you'll realize that the fatigue is back because you're not giving your body good enough nutrition. So you actually start to feel run down. So you should always opt for black tea or unsweetened tea. Yeah, sodas and energy drinks will have that unrefined sugar that is not healthy for you. So also lean proteins. Leaner meats like chicken, turkey, fish also provide high quality protein, and they have less fat. Avoid red meat. Do more white meat, add more white meat to your diet because it has more protein that can sustain the energy in your body. Have you ever eaten food and then realized that right after eating you actually feel sleepy? That is because your body is using all the energy it has to digest that food. So it's always best to consume smaller, more frequent meals. Don't go all day without eating and then have one heavy meal, because then you're going to feel sleepy and then you'll have less energy, because your body is too busy using its energy to digest your food. So do small portions, more portions, but in small amounts. Then the body will retain energy and then you'll be able to avoid fatigue. Nuts and seeds are also some of the best foods that can beat fatigue and also hunger. If you keep snacking on those from time to time, you'll avoid fatigue and also you don't have to deal with hunger. You just keep snacking on that. This may be like almonds, Brazil nuts, cashew nuts, walnuts, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. The pumpkin seeds that I talked about the other time that are also very good for ladies, those are perfect for any time. You can snack on them anytime. They also help the body maintain energy, so you don't have to deal with fatigue. Even when you're going to work, you can always have nuts that you're snacking on. If you wake up super early and you feel like you're still tired and your body is always make sure that you have those things that you're snacking on. Also bananas. The energy that bananas offer is just as like how you add fuel to a tank, like of a car. It just keeps you going. Just one banana can keep you going for about 3 hours. Bananas also have, they have lots of carbo, which sustains energy in the body. So you need to consume lots of bananas, add them to your diet. Then also oats. Oats are not just for breakfast. You can actually snack on these things anytime. A big bowl of oats, just one bowl of oats can take you for about 5 hours because it has high levels of protein. Yeah, it's good for people who have sugars. With oats, you can be able to control your sugar levels. When you do, there's some snacks that you take or some cereal that you take, and then it spikes your sugars, and then after they go down. But then if you eat oats, oats actually maintain the sugar levels, so you don't have to, because people who have diabetes, if your sugar levels go down, then you feel like something like a reduction in your energy levels, and then you start to feel woozy and blah blah. Oats can actually stop all of this, so make sure you involve oats. Yeah. Another way to beat fatigue is try to consume foods that have got vitamin B, magnesium, and zinc. And those are the bananas that I was talking about. Bananas are very high in magnesium, and then they work together in your body. They work together with your body to turn the food into energy. Yeah. So you have to make sure that you eat food that has enough vitamin B, magnesium, and zinc. Mushrooms also are very good with beating fatigue. Make sure you also involve mushrooms in your everyday diet. It doesn't have to be every day, but at least twice in a week. You can make them wherever, in whichever manner. There's so many different recipes that you can make mushrooms in. And then lastly, but not least, it is very crucial to make sure that you have a steady flow of water in your system. Make sure that you drink lots and lots of water, because also water helps to beat fatigue on all levels. Water is literally life. So make sure that you're taking enough water so you can avoid things like dehydration, because also dehydration alone causes fatigue. It dries you out, and then you start to feel dizzy and all, and you can't function properly. So whatever you do, make sure you have enough water in your diet. This is Gloria Kamikaze, your nutritionist with Dietary Factor, brought to you by Forever Media. Kindly follow us on all platforms. We have the best shows ever. See you next time. Bye.